Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel Prime Decoding. Today I am going to discuss about exponents and power. And this video is suitable for class 7 and class 8 also. Now, some properties of exponent. The first I want to tell you that what is exponent or what is power. Now, if I write a number in the form of x to the power 5, then x is known as base and 5 is known as power. Okay, in the example a to the power m, a is the base of the number and m is the power of the number. Okay, I think it is clear to everyone. Now go to the formulas. Number 1, a to the power m into a to the power n. So you can see the bases are same but the powers are different. So in that case, in the time of multiplication, if the bases are same, so the power should be added. So a to the power m plus n. And in the time of division, power should be subtracted, a to the power m minus n. But the condition is necessary, that is bases should be same. Now any number that whose power is 0, a to the power 0, or if I write 925 whole to the power 0, then the value is 1. So any number whose power is 0 equals to 1. Now look at number 4, a to the power m into b to the power m equals to a into b whole to the power m. So in the time of multiplication, if bases are different but powers are same, then you can write the number in the product form. So a to the power m into b to the power n, that is a into b whole to the power n. Same thing for division, a to the power m divided by b to the power m. The bases are different but powers are same, so you can write it a by b whole to the power m. Now number 6, a to the power minus m. This is the negative exponent form. So to change it in the positive exponent form, just write the reciprocal of the number. So a to the power minus m, so you can write 1 by a to the power plus m. So this is in positive exponent form. Or you can write the positive exponent form, you can change it into negative 1 also. So, or a to the power n, the number is in positive exponent form. So to change it into negative exponent form, just write the reciprocal of the number. So 1 by a to the power minus n. Now next formula, the last one, that is formula number 7, a to the power m into n. A to the power m into n. So here the power of a is m and another power n is here. So in that case, power should be multiplied. So a to the power m into n, mn, a to the power m into n. So a to the power m n. Okay. Now go to the first problem. Evaluate. Evaluate means simply calculation. So the first problem, 3 by 5 whole to the power minus 2. So this is in negative exponent form. Now that I want to change it into positive 1. So 5 by 3 whole to the power 2. Just write the reciprocal of the number. So now 5 by 3 whole square is 25 by 9. Next, minus 3 whole to the power minus 3. So that I want to change it into positive exponent form. So minus 3 is 1 by minus 3 whole to the power 3. So minus 1 by 3 whole to the power 3 is minus 1 by 27. Now 2 by 7 whole to the power minus 4. Now I want to change it into positive exponent form. So just write the reciprocal, 7 by 2 whole to the power 4. So 7 to the power 4 is 2401 by 2 to the power 4 is 16. Or you can write it in the mixed fraction form. Now go to the next problem. Now problem number 2. 2 to the power minus 1 plus 4 to the power minus 1 plus 3 to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. So I write 2 to the power minus 1 as 1 by 2 to the power 1 plus 4 to the power minus 1 as 1 by 4 to the power 1 plus 3 to the power minus 1 as 1 by 3 to the power 1 whole to the power minus 1. So 1 by 2 to the power 1 is 1 by 2 1 by 4 to the power 1 is 1 by 4, and 1 by 3 to the power 1 is 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1. Now what is the LCM of 2, 4 and 3? LCM of the denominators, that is 12. So 12 by 2, 6, 6 into 1, 6 plus 12 by 4, that is 3, 3 into 1, 3. Now 12 by 3, that is 4, so 4 into 1, 4. Now 6 plus 4, 10 plus 3, 13 by 12. 13 by 12 whole to the power minus 1. So it is in the negative exponent form. So to write it in the positive one, 12 by 13, just write the number, write the reciprocal of the number whole to the power 1. So 12 by 13 whole to the power 1 or 12 by 13. This is the answer. Next, go to the next problem. 4 to the power minus 1 minus 5 to the power minus 1 whole square. So 4 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 4 to the power 1, minus 5 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 5 to the power 1 whole square. Now 1 by 4 to the power 1 is 1 by 4, minus 1 by 5 to the power 1 is 1 by 5 whole square. Now what is the LCM of 4 and 5? LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. So divide 20 with 4. So 5 into 1, 5 minus divide 20 by 5, 4s are 20, 4 into 1, 4 whole square. So 5 minus 4, that is 1 by 20 whole square. 1 by 20 whole square is 1 by 400. This is the answer. Okay, go to the next problem. 4 to the power 0 plus 4 square minus 2 cube whole into 2 to the power 3 to the power minus 2. So 4 to the power 0, any number whose power is 0, the value is 1, plus 4 square 16 minus 2 cube 8 into 3 to the power minus 2. Now 16 plus 1, 17 minus 8, that is 9 into 3 to the power minus 2. So I write it in 1 by 3 square, the positive exponent form. So 9 into 1 by 3 square is 9, 1 by 9. So cut the 9, the answer is 1. Okay, go to the next problem. Problem number D, 5 square. So 5 square is directly, I write 25 minus 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 2. So to write it in positive form, positive exponent form, so 4 to the power 2 or 4 square into 3 by 4 whole to the power minus 2. So I change it also 4 by 3 whole to the power 2 or whole square. So 25 minus 4 square, that is 16 into 4 square, 16 by 3 square, 9. So 25 minus 16, 9 into 16 by 9. So the final answer is 16. Next, find the multiplicative inverse. Now let me tell you what is multiplicative inverse. If I write any number, suppose x, so what is the multiplicative inverse of x? 1 by x. If I write 1 by y, then what is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by y? That is y. Simply the reciprocal of the number is the multiplicative inverse. Okay. Now the first problem, 81 by 16 whole to the power minus 3 by 4. So just write the positive exponent form, 16 by 81 whole to the power 3 by 4. Now 16 by 81, we can write it in 2 by 3 whole to the power 4 whole to the power 3 by 4. So this power should be in multiply form. So in the next line, 2 by 3 whole to the power 4 into 3 by 4. So 2 by 3 whole cube. 2 by 3 whole cube is 8 by 27. So this is not the answer. Okay, this is just the calculation of 18 by 61 whole to the power minus 3 by 4. Now what is the multiplicative inverse? Now the multiplicative inverse of 8 by 27, multiplicative inverse of 8 by 27 is 27 by 8. The reciprocal of the number is the multiplicative inverse. Okay, next, go to the next problem. Now minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 4 whole to the power 1 by 2. So I write minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 4. Okay, so I write minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 4 whole to the power 1 by 2. This is the problem. Now I first write it the number in the positive exponent form. So that is minus 2 by 3 whole to the power 4 whole to the power 1 by 2. Now this power should be in multiply form. So minus 2 by 3 whole to the power 4 into 1 by 2. 2 2s are 4. So minus 2 by 3 whole square. So minus 2 by 3 whole square is 4 by 9. Now what is the multiplicative inverse? The multiplicative inverse is mi, means short form of multiplicative inverse. So the multiplicative inverse of 4 by 9 is 9 by 4. Okay, so this is the answer. Now next problem. Now the next problem number C. 5 by 7 whole to the power minus 2 into 5 by 7 whole to the power 4 divided by 5 by 7 whole to the power 3. So if the first two number 5 by 7 whole to the power minus 2 into 5 by 7 whole to the power 4, the bases are same, but the problem is multiplication problem. So if the bases are same, then in the time of multiplication their power should be added. So I write 5 by 7 whole to the power minus 2 plus 4 divided by 5 by 7 whole to the power 3. So 5 by 7 whole to the power minus 2 plus 4 is plus 2 divided by 5 by 7 whole to the power 3. Now also the bases are same. So in the time of division, power should be subtracted. So 5 by 7 whole to the power 2 minus 3. That is 5 by 7 whole to the power minus 1. So you can write it in positive exponent form. So that is 7 by 5 whole to the power 1. But this is not the answer. You have to write the multiplicative inverse. So what is the multiplicative inverse? Multiplicative inverse of the answer 7 by 5 or the number 7 by 5 is 5 by 7 whole to the power 1, or you can write simply 5 by 7. Okay, so this is the multiplicative inverse. Now go to the next problem. Now you have to write express 16 to the power minus 2 as a power with base 2. So 16 to the power minus 2. So if we start the factorization of 16, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, and 2 1s are 2. So 16 equals to 2 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 to the power 4 whole to the power minus 2. So 2 to the power 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8. Okay, so 16 to the power minus 2, I express 16 to the power minus 2 as a power with base 2. Base is 2 and power is minus 8. Okay, in the same way you have to express 125 whole to the power minus 4 as a power with base 5. So 125, if you start factorization of 125, 525 is 125. Now 5 25. Now 5 ones are 5. So 125 is equals to 5 cube. So 5 cube whole to the power minus 4. So just write 5 to the power 3 into minus 4, that is minus 12. That is minus 5 to the power minus 12. So I express 125 whole to the power minus 4 as a power with base 5. Okay, now go to the next problem. Now by what number should 3 by minus 2 whole cube 3 by minus 2 whole to the power minus 3 be divide to get 2 by 3 whole square? By what number should 3 by minus 2 whole to the power minus 3 be divided to get 2 by 3 whole square? So let's say the number be x. Okay, the number be x. So I write 3 by minus 2 whole to the power minus 3 divide x equals to 2 by 3 whole square. Now I change the number in positive exponent form. So minus 2 by 3 whole cube divide x divide x equals to 2 by 3 whole square. Okay, minus 2 by 3 whole cube divide x equals to 2 by 3 whole square. Now minus 2 by 3 whole cube is minus 8 by 27. Divide, change into multiply, so x becomes 1 by x equals to 4 by 9. Now what is x? X equals to minus 8 into 9 by 27 into 4. This is just calculation, nothing else. 9 3s are 27 and 4 2s are 8. So the answer is minus 2 by 3. So the answer is minus 2 by 3. Okay, then go to the next problem. Next problem, problem number 6. Find the value of m. 9 to the power m divide 3 to the power minus 2 equals to 9 to the power 4. So first I write 9 as 3 square whole to the power m divide 3 to the power minus 2 equals to 3 square, that is 9 whole to the power 4. So in the next line I write 3 to the power 2 into m, that is 2m divide 3 to the power minus 2 equals to 3 to the power 4 into 2, 8. Now bases are same, so in the time of division power should be subtracted. So 2m minus 2 equals to 3 to the power 8. Okay, so 3 to the power 2m minus 2 is 3 to the power 2m minus into minus, that is plus 2 equals to 3 to the power 8. Now compare the power. So 2m plus 2 equals to 8. So 2m equals to 8 minus 2. So 2m equals to 6. So m equals to 6 by 2, that is 3. So this is the answer. Okay. Now go to the next problem. Simplify. Okay. So first 36 to the power 1 by 2. So first I write 36 as 6 whole square. Then the power is 1 by 2. So 6 whole to the power 2 into 1 by 2. So 6 to the power 1. So the answer is 1. Okay. Now go to the next problem. Now next problem, problem number B. Problem number B is 6ab square c to the power minus 3. I just write the problem, 6ab square c to the power minus 3 whole to the power minus 1. Okay, so 6 to the power minus 1, a to the power minus 1, b square into minus 1, that is b to the power minus 2. Now c to the power minus 3 to the power minus 1, c to the power plus 3, or c to the power 3. So 6 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 6. A to the power minus 1 is 1 by a. B to the power minus 2 is b square, that is 1 by b square in positive exponent form. And c cube equals to c to the power cube. So this is the answer. C cube is in positive exponent form. So I need not to change the number c cube, but c to the power minus 1, a to the power minus 1 and b to the power minus 2, these are in negative exponent form. So I just change them into positive exponent form. So the answer is c cube by 6a b square. Okay, now go to the last problem. The last problem is cube root. This is cube root. Okay, this is cube root of x to the power 18, y to the power minus 12 and z to the power 3. So first I write it, x to the power 18 into y to the power minus 12 into z to the power 3 whole to the power 1 by 3. So cube root means 1 by 3. Now I just write x to the power 18 into 1 by 3. Now y to the power minus 12 into 1 by 3 and z to the power 3 into 1 by 3. Now calculate. So x to the power 3, 6 are 18. So x to the power 6, 3, 4 are 12. So y to the power minus 4 and z to the power 3, 1 are 3, so 1. So the answer is, final answer is x to the power 6, y to the power minus 4, z to the power 1, z. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope in the next class we'll discuss some more problems regarding exponents. So please do subscribe, like and comment. Okay, thank you to everyone.